Micromanagement in the corporate world, understanding and coping strategies. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Workplace Whisperers. Today we're diving into a critical topic that affects many of us in the workplace: micromanagement. We'll explore its psychological impacts, how it affects the job market, and why it's a significant factor in employee resignations and silent layoffs. We'll cover various aspects of micromanagement and provide actionable insights. Feel free to share your experiences in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. Part 1. Understanding and Impact of Micromanagement. Micromanagement is one of the most toxic experiences you can encounter in your career. We will discuss how to identify micromanagement, its impact on employees and organizations, and strategies to deal with it effectively. By the end of this discussion, you will be able to spot a micromanager, know exactly how to deal with them, and recognize when it's time to walk away. Let's dive right into it. Signs of micromanagement. 1. Constant checking in. If your boss always wants to know where you are physically and questions why you were 5 minutes late, that's micromanagement. Frequent queries about your location and status are a problem. Your manager does not value your personal time off. They do not hesitate bothering you during your personal time off and breaks. 2. Frequent interruptions. If you're always being interrupted with emergencies that require immediate action, it's a red flag. In most of the cases there is no emergency. Your manager deliberately puts pressure on you and creates unnecessary emergency. 3. Overcommunication. While communication is important, excessive messages, calls, or emails from your boss can be stifling. This also shows your manager does not value your time. 4. Lack of trust. If your boss doesn't trust you to manage your time and tasks and dictates your start and end times, it indicates micromanagement. 5. Detailed oversight. Involvement in the minutiae of your tasks, such as giving feedback on every little detail, shows a lack of trust in your abilities. 6. Fear and anxiety. If your heart drops every time you get a message from your manager or you avoid meetings due to anxiety, it's likely due to micromanagement. 7. Infringing on personal time. Being questioned about your whereabouts during non-working hours or personal breaks is excessive. Clearly displays that you do not have any value in the organization. 8. Inflexibility. If your boss expects you to do things exactly their way without valuing your input, it's a sign of micromanagement and absolute disrespect to your existence in the organization. Part 2. Impact of micromanagement. On employees. Micromanagement creates a high-stress environment. Employees feel they are never good enough, leading to chronic stress, anxiety, and eventually burnout. When employees are micromanaged, their sense of autonomy is stripped away, leading to decreased job satisfaction and motivation. Feelings of worthlessness and frustration are common. Managers. Wasted energy on oversight instead of productive work. Strained relationships with team members. Erosion of trust between managers and employees and within teams, as professional relationships suffer and employees feel undermined and undervalued. On organizations. Loss of talented employees who won't tolerate micromanagement. Decreased overall productivity and morale. Erosion of trust within teams, damaging the organization's culture. Micromanagement generally has nothing to do with you and more to do with the manager's fears, lack of trust, confidence issues, or lack of proper training. However, it is essential to evaluate if any of your performance issues might be contributing to the problem. By understanding the signs and impacts of micromanagement and employing effective strategies, you can better navigate this challenging situation. Let's work together to create a more trusting and autonomous work environment. Part 3. Micromanagement across organizational levels. Micromanagement at lower levels. Lower-level employees experience micromanagement from their direct supervisors. This can include excessive monitoring of daily tasks and detailed oversight of minor activities. Example: in a customer service team, representatives often find their every interaction scrutinized, leading to frustration and decreased morale. Micromanagement at middle management levels. Middle managers may face micromanagement from senior executives. This involves detailed reporting requirements and frequent check-ins that disrupt workflow. Micromanagement at senior levels. Even senior executives are not immune. Board members or CEOs might micromanage other executives, impacting decision-making and strategic initiatives. Part 4. Impact on the job market. Increased resignation rates. A Gallup poll shows that 50% of employees have left a job to escape their manager, with micromanagement being a key reason. The lack of autonomy and constant oversight drives employees to seek new opportunities where they feel trusted and valued. For example, a large tech firm saw a 30% turnover rate in a year due to micromanagement. High turnover increases recruitment and training costs, affecting the company's bottom line. Silent layoffs. Micromanagement can be a covert strategy for silent layoffs. Companies create unbearable work environments, prompting voluntary resignations to reduce headcount without formal layoffs. Part 5. Broader economic and social consequences. Reduced innovation and growth. Micromanagement stifles creativity and risk-taking. Companies that micromanage are less likely to innovate, impacting their growth and the broader economic landscape. For example, a startup with an innovative product failed to grow as expected due to the founder's micromanagement. Employees were afraid to suggest new ideas, leading to stagnation. Cultural and societal impact. Micromanagement fosters a toxic work culture that can permeate societal norms, affecting overall societal well-being. For example, in cultures where micromanagement is prevalent, societal stress levels are higher, impacting mental health and community dynamics. Part 6. Coping strategies for dealing with micromanagement. 1. Understand the reason. Determine if the behavior stems from fear of failure, pressure from senior leadership, or lack of trust. Identify if there are performance issues on your end contributing to the micromanagement. 2. Have an open conversation. Discuss your past work and assure them that you will keep them updated. Continuous updates can help alleviate their concerns. 3. Set boundaries. Inform them about your availability and set clear boundaries. Let them know you are not available on weekends or evenings due to personal commitments. 4. Clear communication. Ensure that your communication is crisp and clear to avoid multiple follow-ups or back-and-forth exchanges. Use clear and concise emails or phone calls to convey your messages. 5. Provide feedback. If the situation doesn't improve, provide informal feedback. If necessary, escalate the issue to their boss or HR. Each situation is unique, so take this advice with a pinch of salt. Micromanagement is a significant issue, but by understanding its impacts and addressing it proactively, we can create better workplaces for everyone. Today we explored the detrimental effects of micromanagement on individual psychology, its impact on the job market, and its broader economic and social consequences. If you're experiencing micromanagement, consider discussing it with your HR department or seeking professional support. Managers, let's strive to trust and empower our teams for a healthier, more productive workplace. I hope this helps you. Let me know what you think in the comments, and share this video on your WhatsApp network if you think it will be beneficial to others. Thank you for joining us. Please like, share, and subscribe for more insightful content. Feel free to share your thoughts and experiences in the comments. Together, we can navigate and overcome the challenges of micromanagement in the corporate world. Have a safe working atmosphere. Take care.